Hey everyone, it's Cardboard Collector coming to you with another video. And this time we're going to be doing it on the new Mezco 112 Collective Agent Gomez 1975. So let's go ahead and get started on this. If anybody knows me, for one, they'll know I'm a big fan of Mezco. For two, you'll know that I'm a huge fan of Gomez. I love the Rumble Society stuff, and Gomez is just one of my favorite figures. They make so many different versions of him, and I love every single version that they give us. And I will keep buying Gomez's as long as they make them. Anyways, in saying that, let's go ahead and get started with this guy. As you can see, beautiful looking figure. The first thing, and I don't know if you'll notice it right off here, but you can see in the light here, he's got the honeycomb pattern in his eyes. Now this is new to this Gomez. It looks really good. I love it. And then here they got some nice materials on the jacket. I mean, he just looks solid, kind of like the bell-bottom white pants with the like dress boot, little half booty shoe kind of things. They're really cool. Man, this thing looks amazing. And then once you can open this up, and I'm gonna do it off camera. I'm gonna use my trusty little tweezers because I've got those ham fingers, whatever. I heard somebody call them like ham fingers or ham hands or something like that. You know, just big hands, big fingers, stuff like that. I don't really hard for me to do little things like that, so I always have to use tweezers, especially when I'm doing smaller things. But you can see he got a kind of a turtleneck long sleeve shirt in here, and his pants got like the button over here. So I mean, he looks great, and the belt here is wired, and the coat through here is wired, so you can get it for some good poses and stuff. But I'm gonna leave the coat undone because we're gonna go into the accessories here in a little bit, and I have one of his. I just realized I had one of his accessories still in there, so we're just gonna leave it there for now. Well, I don't want to put it down. We're gonna move right into articulation. So articulation, just like any other Gomez, even with a coat, you can get way up there in a wide pose. I mean, that thing is amazing. For the head, it's in the ball joint, the neck, ball joint, the head, so you can get the all around motion. He can look down like super far. He can look back. Well, he pull his head up, but he can look back really far. Same standard Gomez body as every Gomez is. You can 360 arms. Or they can 360, with the jacket and the shirt, and with the clothes materials, it's hard to do that. Double jointed at the elbow. Even with the jacket stuff, he gets really good movement. Ball joint wrist there, and then you have the wrist movement hinge there. You can 360 at the waist. You do have ab crunch. With just the ab crunch, he can go down about that far. He can go back about that far. Then with the waist, with it, he can go back that far, and then he can go down that far. Then far with the legs up here, you can kick up about that far. Pants really don't hinder it too much. Back about that far. You got the upper thigh cut there. Double joint your knees, and then come down here to the boot. You have a ball joint at the boot. You can move down about that far. You can move up about that far. It can't really side. It can side to side just a little bit, just enough to get you some poses. But that is all for the articulation. Let's move into accessories because this man is jam packed, as most Gomez's are. So we're gonna set him right there. So first accessories, let's go ahead and get the heads out of the way. So this is the standard Gomez head. This is the one that will come with it when you get him. And it has the honeycomb pattern eyes too right there. As you can see that a little bit better now. That looks really cool. Instead of just the standard black. And so I guess they included like a normal one in case you didn't want the fro and everything. But I think, God, the fro looks amazing. Why wouldn't you want it? It gives some very Shaft-esque vibes here. He's got this Samuel L. Jackson look on him. Just oh man, yeah, it gives me vibes of like he gives it cross between Shaft, which I think is who it's supposed to be. I'm pretty, that's who it's kind of supposed to be, and then like some Pulp Fiction, Samuel L. Jackson vibes. Here's your other Mezco head. Comes with like the antennas are just a little different, you can tell, and it has him kind of like a glaring grr face, and I really love this head sculpt. Now I will say the one thing about as we're getting into the heads here, one thing about mine is out of the factory, mine had a little defect on the flock here. You can see right about here. There's some flock missing, and it's just like the regular plastic black of the fro. So luckily I got a buddy who parts stuff, and he got several of these he got a few of these Gomez, so he's gonna throw me another head. Shout out to you, Eli. I appreciate you, man. Anyways, so let's keep moving here. I'm going to get the trusty tweezers because we're getting into some smaller like objects. Let's go into the hands because there's so many hands here. First off, with some of these hands, you get these flat posed hands. You get one for each side of those. And then we have his these open splayed hands. You get one of each side of those, and they are a little different depending on the side. That's why I call those like cigarette smoking hands. You can put them like a cigarette between the fingers, something like that. You have your standard Holden hands here, and you do have some on each side for that. You have two different right hands for guns because you get multiple different guns. This one's kind of the bigger one. I think this is more or less for the sniper rifle, maybe, or the revolver. I'm not really sure. And then you have one that's a little smaller with a grip, different grip to it. And then you have a kind of the smaller grip light one for the other side also, for his left hand. Let's see. And then we have the like a pointer finger hand here, like pointing at you. You have another one here. It's like a pointer finger hand, but the thumb's extended down. Kind of gives me like a almost like a Bruce Lee kind of like like when they're like in their pose getting ready to fight, like the hand. That's kind of the vibe it gives to me. I don't really know, but then you have like the two finger hand here. That's to check the prostate. I'm joking. I'm sorry, that was a horrible joke. I apologize. Then you have my favorite hand, the middle finger. That's always my favorite hand, 100%. You have this like open palm, like clutch hand, grasp hand, like he's interlocking just for that one side. And then you have two hands here. One that has like a big open for holding the, I believe this one's for like holding the grenades here, like the bombs. And then you have a smaller one that's for like holding like the assault rifle, like hold the weapons down further for two-handed. So that's all the hands. Let's get into the weapons next. So with the weapons, I'm going to go ahead and go get this one out of the way. You do have this sniper rifle, and it's a really nice sniper rifle. It's the same one I think we get with the fully loaded Punisher, I believe. I think we've had it with a few different characters at this point. I know Punisher's had it. Now, the only problem is with this one, and I don't know if it's just my copy, but I've seen a few different people review it, or not review it, but have pictures and stuff like that, and they talked about it. But this part here is supposed to be attached here. My spot broke off here. So mine kept coming undone, and somehow this little part here, it ended up breaking off. It looks like, oop. But it's supposed to sit into this, see if I can get it focused here. It's supposed to sit in that little groove there, but you can see mine's kind of broke off, but it's supposed to sit in there, with these little peg holes right here. But mine just kind of decided to have a mind of its own snap off. But it's okay. I ended up using the, because in the comic book, he had a different looking sniper rifle. What I ended up doing was I took the sniper rifle from if you have the Dark Knight Returns Mezco 112 Batman, it comes with the sniper rifle with that, which he used for used it more for a to shoot a grapple point in order to go over to the buildings when he was on the rope when he's like doing the tightrope walking or running. But I mean, it looks like that old style sniper rifles that kind of was in that comic. So that's one I've been using with him, anyways. And then he has an assault rifle here, M16, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not good with my guns. It comes with a pair of nunchucks, kind of like the Gomez of Death, and a few other figures. And then he comes with his little knife here. We've seen that with multiple figures. Both the assault rifle and the sniper rifle come with, well, if I don't drop them, come with little magazines here. That's for the assault rifle, and then we have the one for the sniper rifle here. Let's see. Next, let's move into some of the accessories here. He has shades, which I can't get mine to stay on very well, and it could be just me. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, another weapon here. You know, he comes with a zip sword, like every Gomez does here. Gotta have that. It ain't Gomez if you don't have that. Another thing, it ain't Gomez if you don't have it, is his pigeon friend here. And then, like I said before, there's some grenade bombs here. Get 2 of those. Another Gomez accessory, this pretty standard with them, is a board. Now this is a Black Panther board set from like the 1970s group, like the Black Panther militia people. And this is really cool. I love this. I love the artwork on that. Really, really good representation for that era. Next, of course, another tried and true tradition for Gomez is a new boom boom, which this one is a little different. It holds a area right here that actually opens up where the other boom booms haven't in the past. And I'm trying to get mine. I think I don't want to mess it up. I think it opens a little further than that, but I can't quite get mine to. But it does open up, as you can see here. And there is a tape in there, as you can see there. Ass tapping mix. I just read that for the first time. Oh, that's so funny. Anyways, but that tape does come out. I've seen where people pull the tape out. I'm not going to try to do that because I don't want to mess mine up, because I can't get mine to open up any further than that. And so I don't want to break mine because I really love this Gomez. But if you want to try to do it on your copy, that's completely fine. That's up to you. It's your copy. Do as you want. So let's move into some of the, let's see, I think effects. Yeah. So then we have a lot of the shooting effects here. Standard, the big blast, assault rifle kind of shot. Then you have this other one here. This is kind of the same thing, but you have the bullet there, you can see. Then you have some of my favorite ones. Here it is with a small bullet with like the gray or the smoke effect through here and the dark orange. I love this look to it with the bullet right here in the front. And then you have the rapid fire shots with the little bullets and then the smoke and the gray. Oh, well, duh. One other thing, and completely, like I said, I forgot I left it in here. It comes with a inside gun holster here. It's got a oh my god, like a stretchy strap right here on this side, and this side's got like a nice leather kind of feel holster, kind of like the if you had the Doc Nocturnal 2.0s, how those kind of holsters feel. Is what that kind of feels like. And then inside of it comes like one of the one of the big revolvers, kind of like you get with the Mask, just with a different color handle. And it looks really good, and that holster fits super good. It fits so good that I bought 2 of these Gomez's, and then with my buddy Eli, when I was buying that head, I ended up buying another of these holsters and these guns because I really like what they did with that there, and I'll definitely be utilizing it with some of my kit bashes and my other figures for sure. It's gonna place me there. Okay, and then next, oh well, forgotten to show this before I get to the next part. But he does come with his standard Gomez watch here. Now this one is the same one that was like with the Casino Gomez, because you do get some effect parts here. That's what I'm going to go into next. You do get some of the effect parts like here. You got the little smoke knockout gas, and then you have this little purple laser looking one that fits into the watch. So just like the Gomez, like the Casino Gomez or the La Cucaracha Agent Gomez. So the next two little effect parts here I'm going to show you are two little laser shots like this. There's a little bluish green one right here. Then you have a little bit bigger laser shot. There's a little green one here. And those go to what's inside Boom Boom. So if you crack open Boom Boom, you can see you have a little martini glass, just like the Casino Gomez has. But then you have a new gun here, and it's a kind of his new like alien ray gun kind of looking thing, as you can see here. And that looks really cool. And those little laser shots fit right in front of the barrel here. So Gomez has got him a new little, new kind of weapon, and that looks really cool. I dig that. So I'm gonna shut Boom Boom back here. So I think that's all the accessories. So now let's move into the comparison portion here. And with the comparisons, I was sitting there thinking, wait, what would go good with the 1975 Gomez that I had? And I thought, well, you know what? There's been so many Gomez at this point. I think we just kind of need to have a where we started and where we're at now. So here he is with the original Agent Gomez. This is like the first Gomez offering that we got when Mezco started this stuff. And so you can kind of see how far we've came here. And he looks really good. This 1975 is really standing out with Gomez's. And then here also, because we were just talking about him, here's the Agent Gomez, the La Cucaracha Agent Gomez here. As you can see, they all look really good going beside each other. Like I have just about every Gomez made. I love Gomez. I cannot sing its praises enough. And then so there's those two. Just go into some few more comparisons, just because I got them right here. Here's the new Death Adder that comes with the Rumbler, which that review is also coming up here. And then here he is with a biker version of a Mezco Me. So you can kind of see all that together. I feel like me and Agent Gomez here would be doing some teaming up. I'm going to end up doing a review. I know I've showed this head, this custom me a few times. I'm going to do a review at some point on the gentleman that makes my custom heads. He does such a really good job. And I'm going to be doing a review on it soon. I'll be giving all his information in the description. So if you would like to purchase something from him, you can reach out to him. He's a really nice guy, really cool guy, and he does really good work. Here he is with a Marvel Legends Maximum Series Spider-Man. We're just going to dive into some other lines here, just so we can kind of get the... drop my glasses. Just so we can kind of get the feel of what he looks like with other characters. Here, well, I thought I had this one out, but I just had it sitting to the side. But here's another kind of newer figure. Here he is with the G.I. Joe firefighter. With that series, that 6-inch series G.I. Joes. He looks really good with that. So you just got some different offerings here. Last but not least, let's see. Let's do my normal. Here at the end, Mythic Legions. Here he is with a Mythic Legions here. And then here he is with just something different. Here's a, why not? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera there. Here he is with a 1,000 Toys Master Chief. So, could you never know? I mean, maybe, Gomez travels, man. He's in space. I mean, we've had so many different versions of Gomez. Maybe him and Master Chief hooks up some point. Like, they fight, kick some ass. I mean, that'd be amazing. I'd be down for that. There we go. All right, so that's it for all the comparisons. Now, I love this figure. There's no question about that. If there's a Gomez, I'm always down for it. This one is definitely in probably in my top 5 Gomez's. What really sets it apart for me is I love the look of it. I love the fro, man. The fro is what it really does. I love that fro flock. Now, like I said, mine has a little defect, but I think that was just something with the factory. I don't think that's something with the flock itself. I haven't seen anybody having problems with the flock just yet, but it's really too soon to tell. And we haven't had them out that long, but at the same time, it's like it feels solid. It looks solid. I don't think there's gonna be much problem out of it. But yeah, I can definitely see how Gomez has changed through the years that we've been getting them. Like I said, showing that first Gomez with the first Agent Gomez there, you could really see the differences in how far we've came with Gomez, and I love that. I love if I had a Mount Rushmore Gomez's, this one's definitely on there, up there with Union and the Hazard Squad, and probably I don't know who my other one would be. I love all of them, but there's so many good ones. But anyways, I digress. If you enjoyed this review, I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me go with that first. I hope, but even if you didn't, that you at least found it informative and educational. If you did enjoy the review, please give me a like, comment, subscribe. One click of a subscription button for you is a big click for me. I'm trying to reach 500. We're getting close. I think the last time I checked was at 465. So we're like 35 away, man. We're so close. Please subscribe to my channel. I can't beg you enough. Like I said, one little click for you is a big click for me, and we're trying to get there. We're so close, and I really enjoy doing this for everybody. And I just want to want to see that everybody's enjoying it also. And it would really help me going forward with all my reviews and stuff. In saying that, also in my description below, I have links to my links to my social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. I post a lot of pictures, even some stuff that I'm not, even things I don't review. I'll post my review pictures up there usually. Like when I do my photos at the end of each review, the next week I usually put them up on my social media. And then there's a lot of pictures in between in the meantime where I'm just taking pictures of my figures and doing different stuff that has nothing to do with my review. So there's that too. And if you want to reach out to me and talk to me on there, I try my best to reach out back to you and talk to you. As long as, I have the means, the capability, and the time to do it. So anyways, saying all that, I hope that you're having a great day, great night, wherever you're at. I hope that you're safe, and I hope that your collecting will always be fruitful. Later, guys.